The menace has the menace has returned.
What?
144 code cards redeemed. I'm gonna try to replicate my IRL deck into TCG Live and get clapped or be clapped. Clap or be clapped. I do have like 300 more code cards in reserves if I don't manage to build my deck, but I'm hoping everything I redeem will give me enough points to buy the individual cards I need. So for those new to the channel, I run a hybrid Miraidon deck. It's not turbo. It's not traditional by any sense. I call it Roaring Miraidon. And why is it Roaring Miraidon? Because it has a combination of Roaring Moon. Just one Roaring Moon. It's... why? I have like 3 videos explaining why I run it. But in short, Roaring Moon is there to help be the enforcer, the law enforcement. And Miraidon is help accelerate things, and go ahead and watch these. And I have 143 more packs left open online. This is gonna take a minute. Let's cheat a little bit. Collect all. Okay. 798 cards collected. I got money. Alright, so in this deck, this is last time I played this was actually against my friend Diego, and I had to alter my deck a little bit to make it a little more competitive because he had like a full standing Lost Box Garantina, and I had the basic Miraidon League Battle deck. So I had a Raikou, Roaring Moon, Mew, my Snorlax doll, and a couple other items that are a little more in line of meta, like Escape Rope and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and change this up quite a bit. First we're going to get rid of... I do like Raikou as a card. 2,500 for these two? Hold on. How much is it for the other version? Because I still got to get other cards. 1,200. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll come back for Iron Hands. Let me get these other cards first. Let me see if I need other Pokemon. I already have Zekromb, Jirachi. I need Squawk. So here's my deck list. We got... oh, whoa. 2 Regelekis. This isn't right. Got 1 Regeleki V, 1 Roaring Moon, 1 Jirachi, 2 Iron Hands, 2 Miraidon, 1 Mew, 1 Zekromb, 1 Regeleki VMAX, and 1 Squakabilly. Roaring Moon is a heavy hitter. He's not technically the star of the show, but he'll take some heat off when I'm building up Iron Hands. Miraidon's there to help get those shots in, and then VMAX, Regeleki VMAX is there to help beef up Miraidon and Iron Hands. And then Mew's there to tech any Charizards or Roaring Moons I run into, or even the Giratina V-Stars. And then Jirachi to help protect against those lost boxes and use as fodder. Same with Zekromb. The great thing about Zekromb is he's actually pretty dependable against Roaring Moon when they have the capsule attached. Because once they use, I believe, Frenzied Gouging, they do 200 damage to themselves. And then Zekromb goes in for the knockout with Crackling Shot or whatever. However, he might be left with 10 HP if I didn't do damage to Roaring Moon beforehand. Maybe I should take out some... well, I'll keep Zekromb in. He's there to at least do some mini damage. Okay. What? Okay. Let's do this. Let's, ranked or casual? Let's see how far I get in ranked. I know I'm pretty low in ranked play, but we'll see how far I get. You guys like my Bidoof sleeves and deck box? Wonderful. Hey, this is me. I'm fighting myself. Alright. Sick. I want to go second. Yes. Oh, the RNG gods have blessed me. Wow. That's wonderful. Ooh, okay. Opponent mulliganed. Looks like he's playing a water deck. I hope so. Once he sees my cards, I bet he's gonna think it's a Roaring Moon deck. That's what people usually think when I play in locals. They're like, oh, it's a Roaring Moon deck. I'm like, you think. Alrighty, let's get going. This will have to do. I don't want to get rid of both of my boss's orders. Change it up. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we'll put Mr. Hands on the bench. And, yeah. Well, yeah. Nothing. Rip. Yep, go ahead, discard that. Put him up here. Attach that. And then go ahead and do Turbo Energize. This and this to Mr. Iron Hands. And end my turn. Okay. So I didn't really want to do that. Because I was hoping to use Turbo Energize on Roaring Moon, but couldn't really do that either. That's okay. With Iron Hands, it looks like I'm able to clap back at Radiant Greninja. So what I've done in the past with Lumineon, whenever that's played from a Lost Box deck, I usually bosses orders that guy up and swipe it in with Iron Hands and then take 3 immediately from the start. I've done that on like my first turn. Or not my first one, probably my second or third turn, and that really sets the tone. And then they're gunning straight for the Iron Hands. And it's very rare for me to have a combo of both Roaring Moon and Iron Hands in the playfield. And I think that's probably the best strategy at that point. But then, what's the point of having Miraidon in there? Well, Miraidon's there to help build your other electric Pokemon up on the bench, as needed. Oh, he's switching them out. Okay. It's a big mistake. Oh, no, he's got my Jirachi. Ooh, Arven, yep. Oh, I don't want electric generator, I want switch. And I want future booster. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Get your Lake Acuity out of here. We'll use Town Store. We'll put 4 Sealstone in my hand just in case. Alrighty. Let's get going with Arm Press. Sick. Okay. He's got no energy loaded up on his Pokemon. Ooh, okay. The great thing about the future booster capsule is that it's free retreat too, so if I build up my Roaring Moon, I could say goodbye to Iron Hands, put Roaring Moon up front on my second turn, and then use, what's the move called? And then I'll use Calamity Storm, and then do 200 damage and get rid of Town Store too, so he can't use it anymore. Oh, I'm liking that. And then if I get any more electric generators, build up that Iron Hands. Okay, so this is probably one of the better starts I've had, but again, TCG Live is it's kind of broken with the RNG goodness, in my opinion. I never get good hits when playing IRL. Palkia, oh, ruh-roh. That's alright. Draw for turn. What'd I say? What'd I say? Just go ahead and go for the knockout. I would like one more electric energy, but let's get that Palkia out of here, like ASAP. Okay, we'll use Pokegear 3.0, try to find Rika or Arven. Geeta, Geeta's not too bad to use. It's a little late in the game to use Geeta. I try to use Geeta within my first 2 turns, if I'm not built up. I mean, that's what Turbo Energize is for. And a lot of people say Turbo Energize isn't... a lot of people. The people I've talked to haven't typically say Turbo Energize isn't used in play that much. It's not really a good meta thing, but I think it's decent enough for energy acceleration, considering the fact that Miraidon in general is going to be losing Flaffy's Dynamotor, among other things. So this is somewhat fast enough. And it's applicable to any other deck that I might be running in the future too. I'm okay with waiting turns if I got some beef. Oh, okay, he's going for the Zekromb. Oh, shoot. He's probably going to knock him out. Oh, that's okay though, because I'm going to use that electric generator on Iron Hands. Ooh, what'd I say? What'd I say? Perfect. Alright. I'll go boss's orders. Well, I can't really do anything, so here's what I'll do. I'll play Geeta. Big mistake, man. Big mistake. Perfect. Make him sweat a little bit. I'm not afraid of the Palkia anymore. Oh well. Okay. There it is. During your turn, you may touch a thing for each bench Pokemon. So 60 times 20. Well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'll put Jirachi up there. So go ahead and knock him out. I dare you. Shoot. I was hoping he'd do that. There we go. Now, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's coming for him. Because I'm going to... whoops. Ooh, well, there's the switch. Where was that when I needed it? Alrighty. Come on out. Come on out. And then, do I want to do anything else? Can I do anything else? No. I'll just go ahead and go for the win and say, amp you very much. I love Iron Hands. He's kind of broken. It could be a lot worse. Alrighty, not bad, not bad. I'll choose heads. Dinos 2. Oh, nice. RNG's on my side. I do not want to go first. Wow. Solid hand. Okay. We'll put... Ooh, who do I want up? We'll put Miraidon up. Wow. That's a great hand. Yep. Yep. That's what I want to do. Mulliganed. Wow. Here we go. Okay. Iron Hands is on the bench. Can't really do much here, so I'm gonna squawk and seize. Okay, here we go. Come on. Hit me with them. Hit me with them. Okay. Ooh. Now if I get another electric generator, that'd be great, because that means I could put Miraidon back on the bench and then bring up my Iron Hands without sacrificing basic energy, and then put that basic energy on, I don't know, Roaring Moon or something. Okay. Nothing crazy happens, it looked like. Ooh, there's so many things I could do here. I do want to do that. Professors research this. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, I'll take that. I do have an answer for that V-Star. I'll just send Mr. Regeleki up there. Right after I pick up my Seal Stone. And then do switch. And then maybe boss's orders if I could pull it. Or I get Arven. There we go. That's what I should do. I should really put Turos in. Hello? What did he just do? He sent my card to the Lost Zone? Is that what the vacuum does? A tool? Oh boy. Oh, Mr. Regeleki. There we go. Star Alchemy. Okay, who do we want to put in here? We want to put boss's orders. I know it's probably a good idea to put Iono in there, but I'll kind of just leave it up to fate at this point. Who else do we want to build up? Well, I suppose I'll start building my Roaring Moon. I'll do switch. put in Iron Hands, and say, amp you very much. And take 3. Now we're gonna make him sweat some bullets here. Of course, he spits innocently. Knockout. We'll go ahead and take 2 and have 1 more prize card remaining. Choose a basic Pokemon from discard. Oh, smart! I'm pretty close to the knockout if they do manage to get me. And the Comfy, okay, here they're bringing them out now. They're bringing them out now. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and end this. Say, amp you very much for the win. Alright, TCG Live. Roaring Miraidon. It's doing okay so far in 2 ranked matches, but I'm pretty low level in ranked, so let's go move on over to casual. And then I'll go ahead and play, because the last time I played casual, I think Charizard came to town and then mollywopped me like right in the face. I want to put Snorlax up front. Oh, what'd I say? It's gonna be Charizard. Let's just end this thing. Let's end it, man. Turbo Energize. Okay, we're cooking here now. We're cooking. I will do it on Miraidon. I have faith in Miraidon. I'll go ahead and do Arm Press. Then once I de-evolution him, game over. Oh boy, not the Arcanine. 250, bro. I'm gonna disrespect him. De-evolution, get out of here. Yup, for the knockout. Here we go. And that takes out his Arcanine. Well, for now. For now. Choose a bench Pokemon to discard. Probably Iron Hands at this point. With Lost decks, I feel like my win rate is, I don't know, around 40% of the matches. And with Charizard decks, I get pretty close sometimes, but I very rarely win against Charizards. Like, very rarely. Later. No, I'll do damage to him now. Minus 20? Oh boy, that's not fun. Why is he flipping a coin? What does that do? Does that go back in his hand? Rude. Wow. Again? That's kind of broken. I like that. Bro. Do it again, I dare you. TCG Live RNG is on your side when you're playing. My goodness, that was awful to watch. And he goes for the knockout. Okay. And there goes the knockout. Woof. Alright, 2-1 so far. It's okay. And I swear, I have 2 electric generators. I really don't want to do Professor's Research. Kind of want to hold it out. Rattata. Nice. Arven on Jirachi. Get... No, not Arven. I put Jirachi up in the active, because he's going to knock out my Iron Hands right now. Oh, no he's not. He put my Regeleki. Oh, tricky, tricky. That's okay. Put my Jirachi up. Build him up. Build up my Mew. Oh, no, that was a big mistake by him. If I could get the boss's orders. But I can't. I don't have support. Arven. If I get Pokéu 3.0 with Arven. Oh, no. I won this. This is easy. He made a mistake. I'm overthinking. I'm big braining it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get this going. Let's take care of things. Alright, yeah, Roaring Moon, I feel like I have a much closer chance opposed to Charizard. Roaring Moon is it's not as consistent as other decks are, but they hit hard, and when they draw, they draw. So is Roaring Miraidon a consistent deck? It does okay in person. Online, I have much more luck, but it could be a skill issue with me. I don't know. I did record some more matches with my good friend Jay, who I met at one of our first tournament vlogs. I accidentally messed up the recording audio, so all you can hear is me just heavy breathing and talking loudly into the mic, so I'll spare you that. Anyways, the full deck list is in the description. I encourage you to give it a build on live and try it out. Leave a like and comment your anti-meta or rogue decks you're trying to play too. I want to know, what are you guys trying to do? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for similar content in the future. My name is KevinTCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.